This is the hardest scenario yet. Placing troops in Africa ends in disaster because White always places all his troops in Africa. So, I like to place most of my troops in Iceland and some in Quebec. On your first turn, only attempt to conquer Greenland. If you are able to do nothing else, that's okay. However, if you are left with too few troops, or if you fail altogether, I recommend hitting quit and trying the turn again. You will definitely want to play conservatively this game, which is why I only attack one territory on my next turn. Make alliances as often as you can, so that you can concentrate your troops where they are most needed. This gives you peace of mind, and because of my alliances with Green and Blue, I attack Iceland on my next turn. Don't worry too much about what your opponents are doing. At this point in the game, the most important thing is staying alive. Purple was eliminated by Orange, giving Orange a few vital risk cards. I now see that I can trade cards, but I decide not to. I believe that other players will trade before my next turn. It is also very unlikely that I will be eliminated, so I can afford to wait and collect those few precious extra troops later. Orange and White indeed both trade cards, allowing me to trade for twice as many troops as I could have had last turn. Oh look, Green has declared war on me. Lovely. Well, I'll teach him a lesson with my extra reinforcements, and steal his 3 risk cards. Blue does not attack anyone. Instead, he makes Central America annoyingly strong. I trade cards again on my next turn, and conquer Central America, giving me control over the entire continent. Alas, Blue takes Central America right back, so I still have him to worry about. Orange is almost defeated by Yellow, but he manages to hold on. He makes a comeback when he trades cards. Thankfully, he decides to do heavy damage in Asia, rather than in North America. Blue has also declared war on me. I secure an alliance with Orange, and trade cards for the 3rd turn in a row. I decide not to attack Blue very much, so I can annihilate Black. This doesn't work out, unfortunately, leaving Black slightly weaker than before. For the first time, I retain control over my continent. I try to eliminate Black again on my next turn. I again fail, leaving Black as easy prey for Blue. Blue kills Black, and with the extra risk cards, he trades for more troops. This is bad news for me. Luckily, he doesn't do as much damage as he potentially could have. Yellow now trade cards and eradicates White from the board, and also almost eliminates Orange for the 2nd time. On Orange's turn, Orange makes an alliance with me. I desperately need risk cards, so I make a risky attack to North Europe from Scandinavia. Blue has the potential to do a lot of damage in North America this turn, but my defenses in Ontario do their job. Orange trades cards again, and again he stays in Asia. Yellow is no longer a world power, and Orange's troops are very spread out, not a threat to me. I still can't trade cards, so I only attack Iceland. Fortunately, Blue doesn't place any troops in North America or make any attacks in North America. Yellow trades cards and does heavy damage to Blue. Finally, I can trade cards. My goals for this turn are to reconquer North America, conquer South America, and to eliminate Orange from the game, thus stealing his 3 risk cards. I may have been able to complete this game, this turn, by conquering Africa, but I didn't want to take any chances. Conquering the 10 troops in East Africa would have been tough. Unfortunately, Blue trades cards. Fortunately, he stays out of North America, with the exception of Greenland. His troops are fairly dilute by the end of his turn, and shouldn't pose a problem to the large force I acquire from trading cards. It will not be hard to defeat Blue on my next turn with my many reinforcements, so I don't worry about any attacks he makes. I easily meet the goals set for me in my mission, but I also want to see if I can conquer the world, or at least destroy Blue. Defeating extra players not only rubs my victory into the emotionless computer's face, but it also gives me extra points in the tournament score. Yellow, unfortunately, he stops my locomotive of success, but nevertheless, after a nerve-wracking beginning, I emerge to obtain victory.